I used to run a marching band, so I can talk pretty loud. You'll probably all be able to hear me. If not, just raise your hand and I'll talk a little bit louder. But before I have too much to drink, it's the tradition that the father of the bride says something at the wedding. Now, it would be very easy just to say, raise your glasses and we'll have a toast. But then, I mean, who is this guy that she's marrying? Should we just go along with that and... So I thought you might be interested in that I did a little research to find out if things are okay. A father is usually quite protective of his daughters, and I've always been very fond of mine too, and very close to the two daughters. So when Carina made one serious mistake in her life. She was born in West Virginia. And she's been doing amends for that ever since. That's why she moved to Virginia and became a naturalized citizen of the state of Virginia. So what does a father do when a young man asks to have his daughter in marriage? Well, at least he did ask. That's pretty good going. He gets points at least for that. Okay? But then who is this guy? Jefferson Reed Maxwell Harrison. Well, he is a Harrison. He's from Virginia. So he must be related to President William Henry Harrison. Well, that sounds okay. His name is Jefferson, and he was named after Jefferson Davis, who was named after Thomas Jefferson. Oh, he gets points again. That's pretty good. His second name is Reed, so he must have been named after the other great Virginian, Major Walter Reed, M.D. What's with this name Maxwell? Who ever heard of a Virginian named Maxwell? Well, I did do some more searching, and it turns out that there were Maxwells already in Virginia in colonial days. So we won't ask any more questions. But do we really know anything about this guy's family? Well, his mother's name is Lee. Naturally named after Robert E. She has a sister named Marguerite, who we are told as a child was very quiet and shy. But she's been spending her adulthood making amends for that. Now, the grandmother grew up on a plantation and is a real Southern belle, and according to her husband, a beautiful one at that. Now there is real pedigree. Now Jeff has a brother with a name that sounds something like the favorite cookies of Courtney and myself. So we'll just go with that. His sister's name, Beth, I met her when she was a sweet 16, so I'll just keep it with the sweet 16. So the family looks okay, but what does this guy do for a living? thinks this guy is just great. Now, what sane man would argue with his mother?